Hey everyone, welcome to the Freshwater Weekly Update. As you can see, stuff is happening at Fishy Business. We've got the new floors in that were just done Tuesday. Thank you, Shane. Guy is merchandising and getting everything kind of back together and somewhat like we envisioned it. It's coming along every day, so definitely stop by here and see all the new stuff that's happening at Fishy Business. One thing that I wanted to mention real quick too before we get going is one of the new stands and canopies that we got in. Obviously this is the top canopy. This is our new black cherry color scheme. So it does have this really rich cherry in a darker tone. This will fit a 75, a 90, or a 110. Of course we can have it made in any color, any size. But I wanted to show off the new stand and canopy that came in just because the color is so rich and so beautiful. We all have our favorite foods here at Fishy Business that we promote. You know, the Sarah food line and the Spectrum food line is probably some of our top dry food lines that we really love. But I did want to mention this because we just got in Aquarion's new line of foods. It's a pelleted food, but they're very specific formulas for very specific fish. And they are really good. We've been using them here in the store for a while, and I wanted to alert you to them because you definitely want to check them out. There's a really good herbivore formula, there's a really good carnivore formula, depending on what kind of fish you have. But it is a pro line of food, and you definitely want to check that out when you're looking to give your fish something a little different. We all recommend here that you feed your fish at least 3 different types of foods, to include frozen foods, so that you balance their diet really well and you're not giving them the same thing every day. The new Aquarion line would definitely be a good thing to check out. Alright, I always mention rainbows when we have them, and one particular type that we used to get a lot in the past but haven't got a lot recently are the Parkinsoni Rainbows. What I love about the Parkinsoni Rainbows are the amount of color from midway through the body all the way to the caudal tail. The color is really rich the older that they get. The pattern's a little different. You can see both females and males in here. This is a larger bodied rainbow, and it looks really good alongside other rainbows. Adaptability is really good, hardiness is really good, all over a great rainbow that we don't typically see in this size colored up this much right when they come in. Dojo Loaches, we get asked about these a lot. We don't always have them. These are very young, but they came in pretty big for how we usually get them in when they come in. They will get a lot bigger. They are great for a semi-aggressive to even a larger fish community tank. Bottom-dwelling loach. It's going to eat primarily off the bottom, any type of leftover foods and things like that. A great tank cleaner, lots of cool personality, pretty different fish. Okay, these are a rainbow I'm not really that familiar with, but I wanted to show them because they came in, the Bleheri Rainbows. These are really cool as it looks like they have kind of a powder blue toward the back of the body. I don't know if these haven't colored up yet or if these are as colorful as it gets. I've got to do my research on this, and I haven't really had time to do that yet because they just came in, but I wanted to show them in the video because it is a rainbow we do not have, or that I have never seen before. Very active, great weight, larger bodied, so possibly a really cool rainbow if you're into rainbows. Really nice young electric blue Jack Dempseys came in this week. I don't have a lot of them. It looks like maybe 6 or 7 of them came in, but a beautiful fish that you can keep in not really a serious aggressive tank. You can have that in a semi-aggressive tank. They will get big and exceptionally beautiful the older they get, but they're a lot more peaceful than their normal Jack Dempsey counterpart. Okay, the mustard gas beta. I love this beta fish because of the burnt yellow and the mustard-like color that it has on a fish that has primarily a gray body. Really beautiful beta. You have to come see this if you love betas. Black Pinoy angelfish. These are some very black angelfish, and black angelfish are just exceptionally cool. You don't usually see them without some trace of some color in them, and some of them do, but some of them are just jet black. They're beautiful. Ponda Garas, very cool algae eating fish, don't always have it in. These have some serious size to them, very cool. Great selection of fairly large neocardinia shrimp came in this week in lots of different colors. Main thing about this week's shipment of neos is the size of them. They are very, very noticeable. Lots of pretty yellows, lots of pretty oranges, reds, jet black and blue ones. If you're in the market for some neocardinia shrimp, or you're doing a shrimp tank, we've got them this week, and we've got them with some size. Pea Puffers are back in stock. I love to show these because we sell out of them so fast every week, and then we can't get them for several weeks. But I've got some right now. Very cool little guys. Got beautiful royal plecos in this week. The L191. Really, really nice. Showed them in the video last week. Lots of really cool line work on these guys. All of them have a different type of striations on the body. Very, very beautiful. Pretty yo-yo loaches came in this week. Love the stripes on the body. This is a great little fish for kind of cleaning up the bottom of any remnants of leftover food and just kind of hunting for any kind of leftover anything that's in a tank. But great little fish. Two cool mustard spot plecos we got this week. Beautiful in both the form on their body and the color of the spots. If you're into the rare and odd plecos, this is a great one. Beautiful dwarf Gouramis came in this week. We have just kind of hit a couple of weeks in a row where we've gotten some really nice ones. So check out the beautiful, beautiful color of these and these right here. Really, really nice. These have some size on them too, and with the right lights, it really bounces off that turquoise on the body. Medium silver dollars this week. Haven't had these in a little while, especially at this size. Very, very beautiful. Want pretty color in a South American cichlid? This extra large flower horn will give it to you. This is a beautiful, beautiful color on this fish. Medium albino ruby Oscars and regular medium Oscars are back for a change. All of these look a little bit different and have different markings. I especially love this guy with all the black on the face, but the body is kind of light, and then the tails again are black. So a lot of character in a couple of these colored Oscars that came in this week. Nice size, nice fin work. There's not a lot of scraggly anything on any of these guys. They came in really, really nice this week. As promised, it's pond season and things are getting ready. I put two of these in my pond last year, and they are great algae eaters. These are Chinese high fin banded sharks. We didn't used to stock these very often, but they're really, really cool. They're different. They will typically, not all the time, winter over, but really, really cool for algae, eating that noxious hair algae that grows in the pond. Mine, you can see them work all the time. Not saying that's going to clear your pond by any means, but it is cool, and each one of them has a pretty unique look and color arrangement. Okay, so koi, of course, are back in stock. Butterflies, regular koi. Everything looks really, really good. Lots of different colors are coming in. You want to check every week for the selection because it comes in on Wednesday and it's gone by the weekend. So this is the time to start stocking your pond as the koi are starting to come to the surface and everything's ramming up for a really cool spring. Got in another new Pleco this week, the L333, the white line king tiger Pleco. This is not a super expensive Pleco from the rare Pleco group of Plecos, but it is very, very cool. Line work is pretty amazing on there, kind of a black and white in all kind of different stripes. Very, very cool. Okay, so this is a great little Tanganyika cichlid that you can breed pretty easily. This is the Brichardi. We don't always have them. They come in several different color varieties. The loop eyes are coming into form too. As you can see, you can keep both of these types of Tanganyikans together. Very, very beautiful, very soft tones, but that kind of makes this fish in a really well done rocky cichlid habitat. This is a cool fish to look at. As you can see, there's more stuff coming in than we can even get out on the floor right now. Trying to organize it is a bit of a pain, but we're doing the best we can. So, okay, so the question of the week is, what was the only beta I showed in the video? What was the name of that fish? That is your answer to get listed in the $300 giveaway at the end of the month. And the end of the month is only 1 week away, so next Wednesday, I think, we'll have the drawing. So God bless, have a great week. I will see you back here next week.